Anyway, how do we normally start these things off? No, always start it off with a beer. If it's brown, drink it down. It's Brown Pants. Sit back, relax, slink into some feast, and enjoy the show. Oh, God help.
It's Carlsberg.
Right, so you're drinking a Carlsberg, is that right?
Yeah, that's correct, mate. That's bloody correct. Delicious little Pilsner. Carlsberg Pilsner. Oh, I love it.
Oh, delicious. I've got something which I think is very indicative of the upcoming format post Photon Hypernova. It is called Fear and Loathing West Coast IPA, because there are a lot of people that are fearing and loathing versus Cash Terror.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand that. I actually, when you said that, I thought you were drinking some sort of penis beer, for the format. Just a big penis format.
Do you think that's indicative of me, like, shoving a big penis in my mouth?
Just a big penis in your mouth, correct, yeah. I mean, you're not Liam Gill, but, like,
Are you saying Liam Gill normally sticks a big penis in his mouth?
He's been known to.
We'll get on to your weekend last weekend a bit later. Delicious little Fear and Loathing. Tasty 7.4 on the old beer scale. This can's sitting at 3.6.
Well, 3.6 standards. Nice. It'll, tick a couple of those and you're a bit happy, aren't you? You do like a nice strong beverage, don't you? Kez, is this trying to say something?
I've lost control of my life.
Is this a cry for help, Kez? A podcast with your really high percentage beers? Is this a bloody cry for help?
Chloe won't drink with me. I have to rope people in on Discord.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I suppose. Where should we start? Photon Hypernova sneak premiere events this weekend. I won it with Cash Terror, and I already want to kill myself, so I sold the deck on.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair and understandable. I mean, I'll piece it together and then play it 2 times and play my Dolce for the rest of the format, as I do every new format. I'll buy the new best deck and then get bored real quick. But that's a standard me playing it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it sort of hit me when I was playing the deck, and someone pointed out and being like, "Oh yeah, you're playing the new Flawonderies deck," and I just sort of hit me, and I'm like, shifter, big guys that just sort of like wipe your board. It's obnoxious to play against. Yeah, all right, I am playing Flawonderies, aren't I? Yep, this deck's moving on.
Yeah, that's the brain dead deck of the format, which is like, I mean, like, it's easy.
Yeah,
it's a very easy deck, and it's strong. I mean, it's going to be a strong deck.
Like, if you're going to go to YCS, like, obviously take this deck because you don't need to think. It's so untaxing. You just go monkey combo oath through it. But like for New Zealand, where we locals is about like between 4 and 5 rounds typically for a New Zealand locals and things. Like, it does not feel like a skillful win. Strap the helmet on tight. It's like the old Clifford days. Do you remember Clifford?
Yeah, I do remember Clifford, mate. 3 skill drain, 3 vanities. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? It's just and then I'll summon all my dudes next turn, and it's just going to throw a couple more on there.
I'll just pin 5. Like, oh yeah, what's that? 2-8, 2-8, 2-8, 2-4 game.
It actually be like that.
Yeah, this is it's like Flawonderies meets Clipboard and
locking out your zones. That's the most degenerate thing, I think.
I don't think it's
like it's strong.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, even if you do 3 monster zones, it like really stops a lot of decks from making a nice big board. Do you know what I mean? Like, and they have to deal with that first, and it's like, oh.
But you see, that's the point though. The whole deal with it first. So not only does the deck lock out zones, but you also strip in resources from the extra deck, stripping like cards off the top of your opponent's deck. So you can hit like 1 to 2 cards. I blazed a Sprite player on the weekend just because I banished face down his smashes, and he was just like, if I had smashes, I could deal with your board. And I'm like, but you don't.
You do not. Yeah, it's kind of like that. So obviously you won.
Handling.
Yeah, so I had mine today, and I X2 dropped after 2 rounds playing Crystal Beasts because I just wanted to jam some Crystal Beasts. I should have bought ninjas. Because.
Well, you can bring ninjas on Friday.
Oh, bloody hell. That's a good clip, actually. The new cards are out, and they're pretty cool for ninjas. I don't really think about it. Nor do I care, but like...
The cards are freaking insane. You were lucky enough that Konami was smart enough to be like, oh, yeah, let's import Green Ninja as well, so you're not missing that part. Yeah,
Green Ninja's strong, so it's a cool deck. But, so I shit the bed. Oh, saying that, did you had hobby... Saturday, Thursday, Friday?
Oh no,
How'd you go on hobby? You didn't play?
I haven't played this week. Like Saturday was the only one I played, and it's pretty much because like threw all my eggs into the old Cash Terra basket there, and you know when you're sitting there like when you're on so close to like the end of a format and the start of a new one, you're just like, well, I'm just spinning wheels at this point. Like, what's the point of going on?
That was what I was thinking, and I took my volcanic runic to hobby on Friday and got third place. So, you know, like, each to their own. I'll send that list to you because that's a meme and a half, the old volcanic runic.
That is indeed. Just going from some of the news I heard, you didn't have to beg for any wins, did you, to get your end result?
Nah, nothing like that, mate.
Oh, okay, cool.
I wouldn't do that.
I heard there were a couple of bit of begging going on for like a last round win, eh? But
no, nothing like that.
Not from you. Of course not.
Not from me. I wouldn't need to do that because I just win games. So because of my volcanic runic strategy was really strong.
You out there, you know who you are if you listen.
It didn't happen. Fitting of the podcast, right? Some old boomers on the
on the
chatting about on the chop. How's the bloody weather in Auckland? Is that improved?
Ooh, is it what? Oh, how hot? Oh. How hot? Oh.
Is it getting hot now? So it's gone from flooding to hot.
Yeah, and it's got like a sort of a jungle, like a rainforest sort of quality to it. So much so that I've been forced to do like 4 loads of laundry today.
Yep. Okay. That's 4 loads.
4 loads indeed. I've had to get out. I had to mow the lawns with a lawnmower.
That's just these problems that we face. I
don't mind it. But like by the bloody end of it, I was like sweating like a pig. I had to peel my balls off my inside of my leg, and it just wasn't keen.
Yeah. Well, it does be like that. You know. I mean, I've got a lawnmower.
Oh,
do I use it? Not really, but I've got one. I own one.
I'm pretty sure the only time I've seen your lawnmower in action was when your mum came over to do them.
Yeah, that's actually a really standard play. Mum comes over. My brother will come over. Do it as well. I'm busy. I'm a busy man.
Which brother? The retarded one or?
No, well, I don't have any retarded brothers. I've got like a real autistic brother.
Oh yeah, that's sorry. That I meant. That's what I meant. The autistic brother.
Oh, we can't insult that because now we're insulting half of our audience.
We're insulting ourselves. Half our team.
Yeah. That is true.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we are, and we're terrible at this podcast thing because we fucking missed a week, and that is 100% on me, guys. My, I'll be honest with you, my serotonin levels were very low. After my last weekend, they were low for about a week. After that,
Dudeson's just pointed out, like for the audience at home, if you don't know how big this weekend was, Dudeson has just pointed out in our group chat that a picture that you have sent through to the chat, by the way, you have sent through to this, has one of those little chat bubbles at the top, and the little chat bubble seems to involve you and a rather ginger man in a shower together, sharing a shower.
Well, that's awkward. But yeah, there was sharing with another Yu-Gi-Oh player. Very consensual, very it was very manly. We just showered together. I did drop the body wash once or twice, I must add.
Oh yeah, it's a slippery. Yeah, a bit of a slippery soap, isn't it?
And he's a very good looking young man.
Like what you see?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. We had some duels. We got the old duel disc out. That was fun. Yeah, there was some dueling going on.
Oh, it was just a good
little weekend, actually.
Oh, you have a duel disc.
Played a bit of Goats and Edison. Yeah, just some dueling, duel discs. Me, Joseph, and someone else. So that was just fun all round.
Yeah, it sounds like a really good time.
That was my last weekend, and
you went up the coast, didn't you, Kaikora?
But he's still there.
I am.
I think he's gone.
Who, me?
Oh, shit. Is he disconnected, Kiers?
No,
I can't hear you.
You there?
You there?
You there?
Oh, shit, what happened there?
Oh, you seem to go off the clock somehow, and yeah,
technical difficulties. It said you were gone, but whatever. Okay.
Oh, no. I've been here the entire time, and I've heard you. To be honest,
right.
your track record with social media, mate. Like, jeepers.
It is fucking hard. Okay, it's hard.
All
to put
you
up
had
with...
to do was look for the bloody time on a premiere. Instead, you're just pesting the chat, being like, "Oh, bro, what time is it? When's it?
Yeah,
what time's it on?"
Legit.
What?
If someone just answered him the question, it would have been no problem. Okay, so I don't know what you're fucking
If
getting
you
at,
knew
mate.
how to Facebook, you wouldn't have to ask the question in the first place.
Look. It's I click the link and then it's like log into something else on. Oh, it's just too much, and I just can't do it.
Here's old man James coming up. Oh my god, he's dropped his teeth.
Hey, mate. Like, it's hard things. Okay, it's technology. It's scary. It scares me.
It's alright, mate. Let's get you back to the nursing home under a warm blanket. Let's sit you back. Let's sit you next to old Doris there. Doris with the Parkinson's. Put her hand under the blanket too.
He can go.
Go hammering. Old people going hammering. Tongs, fuck it.
The old Parkinson's hand job. Nothing beats it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, this is degenerated very quickly.
So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh was something.
That's what we're here for.
I'm not gonna gloat too much on this, but I feel like we may be the most popular Yu-Gi-Oh podcast in New Zealand at the moment.
Oh, we've seen those Nielsen ratings. They've come in.
They've come in. The views are looking healthy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. The feedback's been great. From our one jabber.
Tell you what, while we're on the point of that, let's go through some of the comments on our first video and just, we'll go through them and we'll just be like, we'll thank them for the kind words. So, well, I'm going to stop that ad, even though, like, watching the ad just gets me a little bit of coin in the old pocket.
Gets you about 3 cents, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so first video here, we've got Ken Plays, I believe that's Uncle Kenny. Enjoyed the episode, Kez. Great content as usual. He clearly doesn't follow my channel at all. Let's have a look here. Mystic Owls. This is just terrible. This is just Michael Soper just going on and on and on about nobody gives a shit. I think I even replied to him. I was just like, no need to justify it. Ryan's not here, aka shut up.
Yeah, we were just talking nonsense. We don't care.
Shout out Liam's mum. Oh, yo, yeah, I misplayed, I know. That's from the Orange Eagle himself. A question about the Orange Eagle. Does the downstairs match the upstairs? Or does he trim his downstairs?
He's got a manscaped downstairs, but it does. It definitely does.
It definitely does.
It definitely does, and I feel like that's half the mystique of it, isn't it?
I'm imagining some bad pantomime line, with woolen mane and stuff that Doris from the old folks line was whipped up under her Parkinson's.
We were both very manscaped, and it was just a good time around. But I will say this: this is something Cotton has said to me.
Yeah.
And he has said it to me many times. He said, the women love a ginger guy.
Oh.
And he says, it makes up for the years of bullying I got at school. Now the women later in life love it, And I rate that comment because, it's true. Because, shit, we bully ginger kids at school.
Oh, my God. They got a hiding.
And now you're like, the ginger girls, redhead girls, you're like, oh, they do be kind of banging. You know what I mean? They do kind of banging, and now you're like, fuck. Maybe we shouldn't have bullied them.
I don't know. Have you ever been involved in a marmalade sandwich?
A marmalade sandwich? Do I want to ask? Do I want to know? What that is?
Well, you think about a marmalade sandwich. You got the orange in the middle, and then you got like your two sort of pieces of bread on the outside, thick girthy
What if
bread
you
on the
drink?
outside.
What if you eat brown bread?
I don't see color here. I just see bread.
Okay. Did you watch that David Brent movie? That really bad one that like no one saw?
And he's because I didn't see it, did I?
No, it was pretty bad. But like, he's trying to find a girlfriend online, right?
Yeah.
And he's just like, I love every woman. You know, he's like doing his video thing. I love every woman. You know, big, tall, like tall, small, big, like skinny, white. It just ends it there.
I think our biggest fan at the moment is a gentleman called Chief Stacks High Roll Wins. So
was that the guy that commented about 700 times?
Yeah, this guy's keen on a bit of a pokey, I believe. But keep the videos coming. I'm having a midlife crisis and just got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! LMAO, so I'm glad he can laugh at my pain. Thank you very much, you asshole. And I am rotting a Dark World deck and just gone back into 3 weeks. Well, that just confirms that he is an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
But please keep this coming as it's perfect for people like me. Lamau.
Look, good on ya. Good on ya.
Good on him, indeed.
You've made a terrible choice getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh, but
well, he's made a terrible choice getting back in with Dark Worlds, if anything,
or even just listening to us.
Oh God, yes. Turn it off now. Like the ad roll's gone. You can turn it off. I get my money regardless, so you can turn it off.
Yeah, you get your money and your little view click.
Yeah.
So, mate, while we're on that subject,
yeah, all right, go on,
mate. Surely these $3.50 that we're making from this ad revenue will be a Dunedin beard shout.
Oh no! You see, what I was going to do was I was going to print out my own sort of like gift card, as it were, like a little Your Move gift card, and I was going to use that. My favorite place in the world and yours, Stilletos.
Stilettos, yeah.
You know, you tip them with a stiletto bucks. What's a stiletto bucks going to get you? Your Move TCG bucks or Hoonhei bucks? I don't know. I haven't thought about it too far. Yeah, think about it.
Like the options are endless, isn't it? With a Hoonhei buck.
Exactly, eh? Like, if like the rest of the world didn't ruin NFTs for us, maybe it's not too late to mint a Hoonhei NFT.
I feel like we could scam it. I mean, get our investors to listen. Invest into this project that we're going to bring out
into this very valid and reputable
the space, the NFT space in it, the site, the crypto area.
Yeah, you and technology. I'm not gonna. It's clearly not gonna trust you. You're not gonna be in charge of operations or anything. You can be the mouthpiece, sure.
Liam's my mouthpiece. So
hello.
How's everything else going in your life, Kez? I'm just trying to change the topic here real quick.
Oh, that's fine.
The NFTs are really, they're bringing me down from when I lost thousands of dollars.
Oh.
But I do have this cool looking lion.
Did you get it? Did you actually get it on the NFT?
No, fuck. I'm not an idiot.
How are your rubies doing, by the way?
Oh, that's not great. Don't invest in ruby.
I see. As soon as you said that, Dudeson's wages just dropped a couple of dollars.
Yeah, it's one easy trick to turn $50 into $3.50. Sure, not even that. I think it's like 20 cents now.
Oh no! Still cracks me up though. That means on your dollar, Henry, well, our teammate Henry, has gone to Las Vegas. That was the only thing they were raising money on NFTs for. Send Harry to Vegas.
Oh shit! It's actually gone up, mate. It's at $2.50. So my $50 has turned into $2.50.
Oh, this is just your typical Lotto player on a Saturday night. Like,
get the free ticket.
I bought the Powerball and everything. Oh no! Oh. I got one line of strike. I'm going to be honest. I don't know about you, but I actually do not know how to play Lotto. Given my age, I don't know how to play Lotto.
See, that's rich because you are old, and I thought that would be something you would be into.
Oh, my parents are. They're huge into it. Like, if I want a go-to present, like, I bought the card and I bought them some sort of knick-knack or a bottle of wine or something, and I'm like, how do I beef this out to look like I have actually thought about this?
Yeah.
I go and buy a Lotto ticket, but I always go up to the Lotto ticket person, and I'm just like, can I get a Lotto ticket for this weekend's draw? And they're just like, okay, yeah. And I'm like, help me out here. Like, what do I buy? And she's like, oh, and they just point to a board, and I just look at a denomination and be like, do I like that family member enough? Okay, yes, like the $18 deal or the $20 deal or something like that. If I don't,
not even the $24 deal. Oh fuck! You
Well,
really,
see,
you really
know
not.
more. You know more about this than I do. Like, I don't know.
I mean, I've bought the odd lotto ticket, but like a lotto ticket's a great prize for a present for a family member, right? Because say if they win, you're gonna win.
Like, I'm sure I screenshotted my mum many times in our family chat, being like, if I win the Powerball this weekend, like it gets to a ridiculous like 20 mil or something. I'll pay all your guys' mortgages, and I'll get you something. My mum doesn't sound that decrepit. I don't know what mums sound like. I just know what Liam's mum sounds like.
Fuck! I wish I knew what Liam's mum sounded like.
Ooh. To be honest,
imagine the hookers and the cocaine you could buy on $20 million.
That would be a really good Dunedin weekend.
But Stilletos would get a hiding.
I honestly think we'd just tell them, be like, we just want to rent Stilletos for the night for ourselves. You kick everyone else out. This is what we're putting on the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Go. This is going to be the biggest night you've ever had. And,
yeah.
And there's only like us 6 in there sitting down.
Yeah. But old Big Bertha is not allowed to come out.
Large Marge.
Large Marge. She keep her out back.
Oh God!
Keep Large Marge out back.
Yeah. Here's like 50K. Here's like 50K for the bar. Let us do what we want, drink what we want, whatever. And here's an extra $20. Keep her out back.
Yeah, just keep her. Sure off home. We only tip it because it's almost that pity tip, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like if we just give you it's like if we give you something, will you go away?
Yeah, that is basically it.
I know she was a really great chat though. Like
I don't know, mate. I tried not talking really to the strippers. Oh, I lied because that English one. Oh, that one with the piercings and tattoos. Full fuck. Those ones get me going. I don't know what it is. Actually, I know what it is. We all know what it is.
So it looks like we're getting all revved up for Dunedin, right?
There's probably going to be chats all weekend about, or every week on our podcast about Stilletos, and obviously that just shows the listeners, the audience, that we are very excited for this Dunedin trip.
Put it this way: if you're listening at home, consider that I live in Auckland. James lives in Christchurch, yet we keep going on about a Dunedin strip club. Think about that. Consider that in your next, whorehouse selection.
Your next what? Your next what? Oh shit, Kez.
This has gone off the rails.
This is once again gone off the rails. Do we have anything else Yu-Gi-Oh related to talk about? Should we talk about what we're doing for this format? Obviously, you've just sold cash.
Yeah.
Now, what are you looking to play? Well, Dracos or?
No, Director Slayers. Like, I just think
they just straight lose the cash, right? Because they just block out a pendulum zone and then you shit yourself.
And then you shit yourself. Then you're just like, oh, that's all right. So, thanks to the old cash money from selling Cash Terra, I've got a branded base there. I really rate that new fusion. Like, it was called Gunhammer Dragon or something in the OCG, but it's got like some pussy ass name here.
Yeah.
But it's still bloody good. But I actually picked up because this is my lock. I've picked up a Terra Element base. Why have I picked up a Terra Element? I picked up a Terra Element base because someone was selling it cheap, and they were selling it cheap because of ban list fear. Mm-hmm. They're scared of the upcoming ban list. They're like, oh no, it's gonna get hit. Oh no, blah blah. And I sit there and look. The deck has taken so many hits in the OCG. Even with Max C there, the deck is still performing at number 1. For what I paid for the deck, I can take this gamble. I either bought a deck and it gets banned, and suddenly what I paid for it becomes its value, like its actual real value, or it doesn't get hit and suddenly I made bank, and there's going to be so many people getting close to like NZ Open regionals and stuff, and they go, Oh my actual god! I need this deck, and I go cool. I play branded. I make money. I sell tier.
I still think it's going to be a strong deck, but like, where do they go? Say if there was a ban list, like, what do we do? Like, they're not going to nuke it because that's not what we do in the TCG. So, like, what do they do? Kakalos won or banned? Like, do they ban Murley because I feel like that's good with Sprint at the moment?
Oh yeah, Merlin's Sprint is.
Yeah, like, and it's like the only one that's not hit in the OCG, isn't it? Ban Reinhardt, maybe.
I think it is, but
you think it is? But like, it's two or something, isn't it? It's like a weird thing.
Like Pearlarino, Prime Planet Pearlarino, that is at one copy, and I think Kit Carlos is at one, or it's either banned. I can't remember which one, but they just went back to Thing of the Swamp, and suddenly it is still the best deck, and it's just like, how? How does it do that?
And all the issues is at one, like the shufflers. Actually, all of them are.
I think the shufflers are at 3, and it's the Millers which have gone to 1, or if not straight up banned. If you give me like 2 seconds and we can cut this out in the edit, I will just do that.
I mean, we don't. To be fair, don't even look. I don't even care.
Really?
We don't even care. But like, it's hit over there, and it's still performing at the best. It's obviously a lot fairer now. It's not like an 80% top rate. It's like 40. Yeah. But like, it is still by far the best deck, and I can see that happening after like 1 or 2 maybe ban lists here.
Yeah, like Castor, I think is bulletproof. That deck is not going anywhere anytime soon. Like, they've just released a set that is so heavily focused and the rare cards weighted towards it that they just can't touch it. We're in Cash Terra format for like the next 3 months minimum. Tier, I can.
Yeah, I mean, they could do something like Fenrir to 2, like something silly, you know. But like, will they? Probably not. But it's probably something they could do. But you know, who fucking knows with Konami? Honestly, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a very silly hit, because you like in the main combo you don't even need Fenrir. Like, the planet is still at 3, terraforming at 1, so 4 planet. The one that you really need to hit is Unicorn. I get it. Unicorn is like what you need to hit.
Oh, Unicorn is by far the best one, but like Fenrir is like that one that people splash into other decks. Do you know what I mean? Like,
okay, yeah. Kit Carlos is banned. Kit Carlos is banned in OCG.
Is it? And it's still the strongest deck.
Shiren and Rhino Heart are at 1.
Ah, okay. So is Merrily not banned at all, or not even limited?
I think it's already been hit. I think it's already hit to 1. In short, Terra Element has been fucked to high heaven, but is still the most consistently best deck.
Yeah, and honestly, this is going to sound like a crazy old boomer thing, but it actually might be the best deck of all time.
Yeah, I saw a YouTube video today, and it was going on about it as, well, not being the best deck, but they called it the most consistent deck. And that's purely because, like, how much you can mill in a turn, like the odds of just hitting all your combo pieces that you need, even on your opponent's turn. Like, you've got 3 Havness, you've got 3 Havness.
Who?
Havness.
Havness?
Havness
dick in Liam's mum's mouth.
Oh no! Any real Yu-Gi-Oh conversation has just gone out the window. You know, I have to record an episode of not the Face Downs tonight. I've got to record with Joe and Ruben tonight for, what is it called? Face Ups, Face Downs, Tackle, Defend.
Time in the round.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
So
like we were saying before, so their 3 videos they've released, their 3 podcasts, haven't even got the views of our one, and I'm just going to say that. Wow. I'll say that online. I mean, you've got to now go on, talk to them, and to Ruben. Who's else done it? Ruben, who else?
What's his name again? I think it's Joe. Joe something.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, sweet, nice.
Oh, okay. We're not doing that. All right.
Joe Mama.
Oh no. All right, let's start wrapping up. How are you? Yeah. It's a public holiday tomorrow. Like, how are you spending that? What are you going to be doing with that?
Just at home doing fuck all with it. I might sort out my card room, because it is a fucking state at the moment. Yeah. For anyone that doesn't know, I have a full Yu-Gi-Oh room, and it's just cards everywhere.
Yeah.
Um,
It's actually nice. It's like a little haven, a little grotto, if you will.
Yeah, and people come in and look for things that I don't even know I have. They'll look through my tins and be like, why is this fucking old first ed secret in this tin? I'll be like, I don't know. It just do be there.
Or you got the ones that just come in and just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play the Stack Hoon Hay cards, and you're like, oh yeah, just give them back, never see them again.
I'll never see them again. No, you're correct.
Yeah.
Perfect time, I think, to wrap this up because I need another beer. You are probably a bit.
I'm
cooked
toasty.
from your
I'm
2 beers.
toasty, man. I'm toasty, man. I'm halfway through the second one, and I am just toasty. Feeling good.
Perfect time to wrap this up.
Yeah, I reckon so. Well, anyway, that is. What do we even call this podcast? Brown pants.
Brown pants.
Brown pants.
It's very typical because I shit myself at every hobby league.
Oh god, and I just shit myself in life.
Okay, sweet. Anyway. See you later, guys.
See you later.
For all 3 of you listening.
Yeah.
Goodbye and good night.
Fuck you.